how they do the live streams, you know, trying to schedule them, and then it like instead of scheduling, it tries to go live right away, and it's like, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Hang on, let me fix the chat settings over this side. Okay, I think I got it right. But yeah, so I went to an art thing. You can find it on my personal Facebook as a public post. I'm sorry that's convoluted for anyone who follows me on Instagram or follows my public page on Facebook. No one follows that. It doesn't show anyone anything anyway. So yeah, I couldn't be bothered to deal with Instagram. They make everything hard. Anyway, but yeah, I challenged myself to do red makeup, like no dark makeup, which I'm not a huge fan of, to be honest, but it went well with the punk kimono that I was wearing. Just, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do makeup, especially around the eyes. I mean, I could just keep doing the old black thing, but yeah, I don't know, just experimenting, trying different things. The lipstick, not perfect, but did okay despite me eating. But yeah, no, I thought I'd just give you a look before I take it all off, especially for Steve Alligari if you ever get here and or see this in the replay. Yeah. So a bit of an experiment because I was at the local art gallery. We had a end of year celebration. I got to take home a lot of food because it's always a little bit. Support your local art gallery. What was my? I've been telling people it's good for your soul, but if you don't have one, there's still perks, free food, and they had so much food I was able to take it home. So yeah, that's what I was up to. I was dressed in the kimono, punk kimono. I took it off because, you know, dealing with dog, so that's already off, but I do need to change into pajamas. We're not going to do night stretches tonight because it's already so late, just because my whole routine got pushed back by about an hour. Yeah, and that's, I think. Is there anything else to ramble about before we get into it? Yeah, no, there's just been a lot going on for me in my head, but today I'm doing better. And yeah, so I thought I would just, there's the face. We're going to take it off in a bit. I do need to clean my makeup brushes as well, though. And yeah, so I haven't done stretches the past few days. I've had sleep issues and migraines, though, so that's my excuse. We won't be doing them tonight because it's so late. Yeah. Oh no, anytime I go out, it takes forever. It takes forever for me to wind down. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to see the whole outfit, that's on my Facebook, my personal Facebook. You can follow that publicly. Don't send me a friend request if I don't know you because I just won't accept it. So, what about those people though who send you friend requests? I know I'm already distracted. People who send you friend requests on Facebook, don't explain who they are and have a locked profile and sometimes don't even use a name that you recognize. And it's like, do I know you? Why would you send a friend request without any way for me to determine who the hell you are? I don't get it. Yeah. I also have like Instagram. I haven't posted it on Instagram as a post, but it's in my stories. So for the next 24 hours, if you're watching this in the future, sorry. But it'll be on the Facebook. Maybe I'll eventually post it on Instagram, but I'm just like, Instagram just takes me ages. Facebook's easier. I'm old. What do you want? Anyway, so enough of my face. Is it enough of my face? What was I distracted by? I think that's enough of my face. Let's go and start cleaning stuff and start getting ready for bed. There goes the good light. Now you get shit light and everything looks garbage. Oh, I gotta take off this. Hang on. Where will I put you? Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of carrying you around. Yeah. This. Just gonna put this away. But yeah, no, the night was good. Like, I'm doing well enough socializing that no one can tell that I'm unwell, like I'm mentally ill and whatever. Which, you know, is good in the sense of my progress. I always feel like I have to talk a little bit quieter in here. It's good in the sense of my progress, but I still don't know that I feel a whole lot. So we're cleaning makeup brushes first. I only used 3 today. I had blush stick, and then once you do this, it's like not as full on. And then I had this one for mostly red, just like the one shade of red, and then a little bit of pink sparkle, but you can't really see, it's very subtle. And then I used this for the white. I didn't use the white eyeliner pencil, I just used eyeshadow. Yeah, but I'm still trying to figure out. I don't know if it's right for me, or like I'm doing something wrong with the shape, or maybe I'm being too timid and not doing, what do you call it? Liquid eyeliner. I haven't been gutsy enough to give that a go, and I've been too lazy, and like if I'm about to go out, I'm not gonna do that right away, because I want to practice first, right? Now I might just turn on the fan because this stinks, so once I start spraying the alcohol stuff everywhere. But yeah. Alright, let's start with the big one. But yeah, no, everyone expects me to turn up in a interesting outfit now, and I don't mind. It's a pretty conservative area, and it's mostly an sort of elderly member base, and I'm that one random artsy chick who just turns up in outrageous outfits, and I guess in some ways I am an artwork in myself. But yeah, it's kind of funny watching me socialize these days, and just like I can talk to anyone, which is just, it's a little bit hard for my brain to sort of be like, how am I doing this? Like I never used to be so social. Anyway, yeah, no, I can make a good go of it. I guess that's what like covert schizoid is like. You know, I think Wikipedia even had an example of like the presenter who can seem really like sociable on stage but then is so disconnected after. I'm managing to seem not disconnected. Like I guess maybe is socializing my performance. I don't know, I think I might dissociate a bit though. It's like a sort of an autopilot. I don't actually know if the chat is working, by the way. I'm just I think that's the only chat, but sometimes I'm not sure. So if there are chats and I'm not seeing them, blame YouTube, not me. I never really know. Anyway, okay, I think that one's, I don't know, because I didn't use any black, it's a little bit harder for me to tell, is it really clean? And then the next one will be white, so it'll be even harder, but as long as I like disinfect it, I guess. And then eventually I'll do another deep clean at some point. I really can't tell if there's anything on that still, but I suppose I didn't use too much. It'll be fine. I'm probably being a bit too obsessive. Oh, hello! Fong Video said hi. Hi! Yeah, doing my night routine. Cleaning brushes didn't take so long because I didn't do so much to my face. I don't know, I'll just let those sit for a bit. Now, next, probably brushing my teeth, because once I take off my face, although should I? I think I can take off my face first. It's just like, you know, once you wash it all off, it feels kind of dry, but I want to do skincare after brushing my teeth, because otherwise I, you know, get toothpaste all over me. Also, should probably take off the, that angle seems alright. Although, like, you know, if I'm blind once I take off my glasses, so I should go like that. Hello! I don't know how to pronounce the beginning. Mes salutations. Hello. Yes, we're going to do night routine. I'm gonna take off my hunting. Hang on. Oh. So I'm just gonna refill the dog's bowl for tomorrow. He's already asleep. Vietnamese! My dad loves Vietnam. I've never been. Oh, is that what that means? My regards. Oh, I think I can turn that off now. Sorry, I forgot about the fan. It's just to take away the smell of the alcohol stuff, but it goes pretty quickly. I can't talk while I've got toothbrush in my mouth, so... Oh, I gotta do this as well. Oh gosh, YouTube, I don't care about your Q&A stickers. It wants me to ask your favorite piece of furniture. I'm in Sydney, Australia. 10 years old. Pretty soon in Australia you have to be 16. But I suppose that's no problem if you're overseas. Until they decide to do it to everyone, but yeah. Where does that go? So next up, toothbrush. Do I have money? Not really. I mean, you know, like I live with my parents, so it's not so much of an issue. But yeah, no, my life's a mess. Don't think of me as any kind of role model. Oh, I usually, hang on, forgot. Just make sure I don't get stuff all over my hair. Anyway. Oh, thank you. I'm actually quite mentally ill, so yeah, that's a problem. Anyway, gonna brush my teeth. It's gonna take 2 minutes and then I'll chat again. Alright. How old am I? Do you want to guess? I'm too old. I'm too old and I'm getting creaky. And floss. But yeah, no, my mental health was really bad. I was spiraling last night. So I'm actually doing quite well today, which is nice. Yeah, here we go. Oh, finally getting some of the red lipstick coming off a bit more as well. Oh, and the perfume I'm wearing tonight is still going strong. My goodness, it's Starry Nights by Montali, or I don't know how you pronounce it. Actually, really, I quite like it. Where did I don't even know where I sprayed it now. I've got pixters because I got quite big gaps in my teeth. Alright. And I'm pretty tired because there's hot weather in Sydney. I mean, the weather's bounced around a bit, but this week is it's all getting quite hot, and I'm gonna have to wake up early to walk my dog. Okay, let me take off all this makeup next. And then I can like actually rub my eyes, which would be nice. We'll use oil-free eye makeup remover. I think for like everything. It's pretty. Oh wait, I forgot to put in. I gotta put in my retainer, so it's gonna get hard to talk. At least I don't have mouth ulcers though. I just got through another period of that. And yeah, I've got some referrals to get it checked out because, you know, we thought it was a virus. I took antivirals, didn't fix it. Swabs came back negative, so we don't really know what's causing it all. Alrighty. Let's see, I need one for my lips, 2 for my eyes. These things. We'll start with the lips. What's annoying me the most, I think. And yeah, I gotta get myself to bed. I think I'm gonna need a nap again tomorrow. That's just my life at the moment. Not sleeping well, needing to nap, having no energy. But I'm doing the best I can. Okay, here we go. Ah. This is the best stuff, I swear. You know, people go on about micellar water, but like, this is the stuff. I don't even know what it is. Like, in theory, it seems like it acts like how micellar water does, but they've done something better. I just find the micellar water doesn't do enough. I've got quite a lot of makeup, so. But no eyeliner. It's all actually eyeshadow. I also can't see if there are any chats while my glasses are off, so please bear with me. I really brought it out here. I should probably double cleanse, actually. And what's the day? Tuesday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tomorrow I can start doing normal skincare. I'm actually doing a reduced routine at the moment because I had a facial. And I'm just really careful after that because they do some quite extreme exfoliation and I don't want to screw up anything. I'm sure I'm being a little bit too paranoid, but that's me. I know I'm probably just babbling stuff no one really cares about, but that's fine. That's me. I just say whatever I feel like. Do I want to double cleanse with the oil stuff though? Maybe not. I don't feel like using a proper towel is the thing. And I didn't use any foundation or anything. It's literally just like eyeshadow and the lipstick, and that's all. Oh, and the blush stick. That's it. So probably the blush is the stuff that I've polluted my face with the most. Cool. Oh, I look more like me again. I don't know. I'm just not sold on that makeup style, and it's hard finding inspiration that fits my face, my half Asian face. Okay, so I'm gonna just wet my face a bit. I'm gonna use, I think I'll use this one my brother got me. At least as like the first step, and then maybe I'll use the other one, the blueberry one, for a second cleanse. Am I overdoing it? Probably. This stuff, I swear, smells like Fruit Loops. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's cleanse one. My, the beauty salon chick, what do you call them? Beauty therapist or whatever. Yeah, she's a bit cross that I don't double cleanse every night, but like, you know, I don't care that much, and it's just, it takes extra time. I'm so tired all the time. And I'm obviously easily distracted enough. And so this is the stuff that smells more like blueberries. But yeah, she told me double cleansing. It doesn't have to be oil-based to start with. Like, you can, but you just need to wash twice. And I'm like, oh, okay. Where's my towel again? Oh, crap, I haven't written all my diaries. I have to, like, as well as my psychology diary, I have to keep a mouth ulcer diary. I think I've got less to report for that at least, but I gotta fill out the psychology diary, so I can't actually go to bed straight after this. Anyway, let me just, oops, where am I going? I can't see what I'm doing. Just dry that one off. So this is the glow recipe one. I think they're pretty overrated, but hey, I'm still doing the Aesop with the Serave. Can you see that? I can't see from here. Better wait until I put my glasses back on. Anyway, where are we going? Maybe I'll do 2 drops today. Does it matter? Probably not. And we got the eye stuff. That's my the MP3 player in my brain going off as well. The song I was listening to just before. Feed Your Oppressors to the Land by Cyrus from their Citizens of Amazon album, which is a really good album, and the more I listen to it, the more I like it. Where I'm going? I would sing, but I don't want to get too loud. Okay, now where is everything? Yes. Alright. Oh no, and I got my glasses all wet. Oh, hang on. I look right. Alright, there we go. Late enough. Hello, bro. Yeah, no, so that's my face done. I do need to put some lip stuff on. But let me come over here. Oh. Alright, so we're just at my desk. Lip balm. Also got some stuff from Mecca. I was able to swap an empty lip balm for one of their glosses, which is pretty cool. Alrighty, where are we at? I'm just checking the Facebook. Facebook's alright. Close that. Got all this open. Oh, I've got to do the stuff for Patreon, but I don't have time today, so, well, that'll have to wait. My Patreon members are my cult members are so patient. But yeah, no, I gotta show off photos from my my gig. There's like 80 photos. It's gonna take me forever to post them on social media, so I'm gonna put them on, or like I might do like a video going through them for Patreon. And then I've got like other artwork, new artwork to show. But yeah, I need to do this psychology diary, which is just typing. And I also need to get changed. Okay, let me do the mouth ulcer diary. Oh, there's so much. The thing is, I'm just gonna be typing. Surely no one needs to see that. Should I just sign off at this point? Because we've done the main stuff. I think I probably didn't get quite all the red pigment out from around my eyes. I noticed that tends to stick a bit, which, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, well, I posted a video about ants and just looking at, like, it's showing people my bloody ants. Oh my god. Oh my god, and people are liking that video. I'm sure they're liking it because my mum's funny though. Yeah, I don't really know whether I should just turn the thing off. I'm gonna start typing. You can just watch me type, it's fine. So today, mouth ulcers, do I have any? I don't think so. But, okay, mouth ulcers. Hi from Greece. Hello from Sydney, Australia. I'm getting ready for bed. I just forgot to do my diaries for, psychology and the mouth ulcers I have. So I'm kind of just typing. I will, glance down at the chat now and then, but, yeah, we're up to, the really boring part. Isn't this all boring? I don't know. Mouth ulcers, none. But I have a feeling I know where the next one will be. Okay, that's that. Any other issues? The itchy thing? I'm just saying, no other irritations today. Slept poorly. I've also got to write down things about sleep, mental health. So then when I've got to wait for the public health system, so it's going to take a while. But by then I'll have this huge diary of what's been going on, so they can work out if things about my life are contributing. So yeah, that's what I've got to write. So I slept poorly, but had a decent nap later in the morning. Mood is better than it was last night. Mood significantly improved. Was I fine this morning? Yeah, I think I was actually okay this morning. Definitely okayer than yesterday. I think significantly improved. That describes it. Okay, mood significantly improved. What else do I need to write? I think that might be it. Because there's just no issues today. That's nice. Okay, so then I gotta move on to my psychology diary. Where did I get up to earlier today? 13 hours ago. Okay. Well, I had that nap, so I've got to write my feeling, was exhausted, and then what I was doing at the time. Oh, I did try to stay awake. You want to create your own cult? Yeah, I mean, you can create it. Whether or not anyone joins it is another question. Exhausted. Try to stay awake and do music related content. And then, well, I had lunch, and then I brushed my dog, and I'm always a bit obsessive, so I usually write obsessive. Ooh. Then after that, I was indecisive about my outfit. Didn't get as hot. Oh my goodness, there's still people watching and all I'm doing is typing away. Yeah, no, feel free to chuck things in the chat and distract me. Just yeah, so indecisive about what outfit I was gonna wear. Which yeah, you can see the outfit on my Facebook, my personal Facebook, which does have public posts on it. Meta. You know, if they just left reach normal instead of nerfing page reach, I mean, they wonder why people are leaving their platform, because they make everything hard. Same with like Instagram, they're only letting people do like 3 hashtags at the moment, and it's like, really? Why? You know, because like I with the hashtag, I've distracted myself with the hashtags on Instagram. I used to like being able to go to a hashtag page, and instead of looking at the top posts, they had like a latest posts column, and then you could see the things that normal people were posting instead of all the really super polished people. And I preferred to look at Instagram that way. But then they took away the newest one and just gave the top posts. And I'm like, it's so much harder to find interesting new stuff. And then now they don't even want hashtags at all. And like they changed their square format to a regular format, you know, vertical format, and it's like they're destroying everything that was distinctive about the platform. But anyway, I'm probably ruining people's typing ASMR by talking. I think it's was not too bad. I was actually ahead of schedule. Yeah, promoted content. I know the enshittification is real. Just YouTube is doing better though, as far as these platforms are going. Like it's not perfect, and they have made their own dumb decisions, but at least it's better than what Meta has been doing. This whole scramble to become like TikTok, like, why not have a point of difference? You know, and have like focus on your target market instead of trying to be everything to everyone. You know, get good at the one thing instead of getting average and shit at everything else. So did I have an emotion related to that? Rushed? Maybe I'll write surprised. Despite having wasted. Scramble for the latest trend and abandon your current audience for some imagined. Oh, it's the same thing they're doing with AI as well. You know, everyone's scrambling to incorporate that. And like, I'm waiting for that AI crash. Hurry up. Oh, Microsoft needs to stop with the AI, especially. Like, I don't want to have to switch to Linux, but I will if they keep going the way they are. Anyway, I'm gonna get my makeup done ahead of schedule. Yeah, I don't want to learn Linux. And there's so many different kinds of Linux, and then I would have to research which is the right one to use for me. I know Lewis Rossman would have some recommendations. That's probably where I'd go first, but I don't want to have to. I like old Windows. Take us back to Windows 10, that was fine. Windows 7, even better. Old man yells at cloud, but actually I do yell at the cloud. I think the cloud is a dumb idea. Like, it's good for some things, but the fact that we keep having these crashes that affect so many different systems, and no one's like, gee, maybe the cloud was not the best thing. Maybe we shouldn't have all of society dependent on a few companies that can just bring us all down when they have a hiccup. Back to 7. Last one. Yeah. Windows 7. Let's do it. Let's go back. I don't mind if, like, they spice it up a little bit, but not too much. And, like, what they've done with Windows 10 is just... Serenity now, insanity later, insanity always. Who are we kidding? No dark makeup. Especially since I had an artsy. Okay, and then I went to the art gallery. AI. Trying to talk to customer service AI. Oh my god. I'm just like, we should just read books. Where's that book? Oh, I put the book next to my bed in case I can't sleep. Hang on. Let me think. So I went to this art event. What did I feel while I was there? Not really anything in particular, perhaps amused. Okay, so, detached, amused. Anything else I felt? That's probably it. So, members celebration. Easily the best dressed there. I sometimes wonder what my psychologist thinks reading some of this stuff. I think she must read very quickly, but she actually picks up details that I would have expected her to just skim through. Like, I write too much, and she somehow manages it. That's how I know I've got the right psychologist. She can keep up with me. Hey! Yeah, I'm doing better. When I finish the stream, go back to the replay and you can see my makeup at the beginning. I know the thumbnail probably showed it, but I did take a, bit of video on under the softbox light so you can see what was going on there. And then also on my personal Facebook, there's a public post where you can see my outfit, which I think you would be into. Like, you can see some of it on my Instagram stories, but yeah, go there and have a look. A real editor would cost more. Wait, why are we talking about editors? I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I think you'll like it. I wore my punk kimono, with my Killstar cat boots, and yeah, had the very red makeup. I had a challenge to wear no dark makeup. Oh. Yeah, no, she actually likes the detail that I put into my psych diaries because she actually said to me she wouldn't know where to even start helping me if I didn't have everything written, like all the key things. There's some things I don't write, and she doesn't know that I don't write. Like, it's the same with my Facebook and like YouTube even. I share enough that people think I share everything. It's a fun form of obfuscation. I don't think I do it on purpose necessarily, but it's a thing. People get interesting ideas. No, okay, so detached, amused. I went to the thing. Bound socializing. Easy. Hi! Oh, hello again. Best documented patient. There are some things, she's got, I think she's using an AI transcriber thing these days, and there are some things that I need to talk about that I'm gonna have to ask her to turn it off for because there's just enough paranoia that I'm like, no, I can't have that. Like if I talk about it, which I haven't had, like I've just chickened out of every time. The version of me that goes to therapy is different to the version of me that I am now. And I do actually go into more of the schizoid, monotone, low energy kind of mode. I don't know why. I have no control over it. Probably because like therapy is a little bit threatening, maybe, because you have to open up. Whereas YouTube, I don't have to open up, but I do. It's a weird paradox. I should just get her to watch my YouTube, but then she'd never have time for anything else. Non-socializing. Easy helps being dressed up and having dressing up makes it easy to start conversations because you just walk in the vicinity of someone. And they're like, oh, I love your outfit and I love your little cat thing. Oh, I'm doing my psychology diary. I forgot to do it before I, started live streaming. So like I've actually already done my skincare. We've skipped night stretches because it's way too late. It's already midnight. We skipped night stretches. We cleaned my makeup brushes, which I've actually got to put away now that I think of it. That's fine. I'll do it later. I've brushed my teeth and I've done my skincare, and now I'm just like, oh shit, I gotta write all this stuff. So, yeah, conversation starters. Oh, I also, it's kind of funny when I talk to people at these things though, because like they ask, oh, are you an artist? I'm like, yeah, I do art, I do music, I do all the things. And then like, do you have a day job? And I'm like, no, I'm too mentally ill. And then they're like, you don't seem mentally ill. And I'm like, oh, I'm actually quite blah, 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 schizoid personality disorder. I don't feel anything. And they're like, what? I feel amused. That's why I have to do this though as well, is I have to think about like, what did I feel? So I felt amused, but also detached. Yeah. I think I'm more amused in hindsight than I probably was at the time. But yeah, I'm so casual talking about my mental health and it catches people off guard because they're not used to it. But like, I have nothing to lose. Like, I don't care. I don't care if people know that I'm mentally ill. I don't buy into the stigma. I know there are some conditions that are more stigmatized than others, though, and they don't know what schizoid is. So they just look at me and think I'm fine. I'm just a bit eccentric. It is not an eccentric personality disorder, though, so that makes sense. Yeah, no, like, even though I can do all that, I don't feel connection, or like, what do people feel when you socialize? I know some people feel terror, but like for normal, well-adjusted people who don't have an anxiety issue, what do you feel when you socialize? Because I don't know what I'm supposed to feel or what I'm looking for. I'm just like, I'm here, I might as well talk. Do I care? I think not being able to care is why it's so hard for me to remember people's names. I was trying to remember one pair of people's names, but I've already forgotten the lady's name. The other guy's name was Steve. Was her name? I think because I've been watching Dexter, I'm confused. My brain says Deborah, but I think it was actually Brenda. Come out to me when you join it. No, I just talk about it. It's just a fact of my life. It doesn't feel like coming out or anything. It's just like, this is a fact of my life. I don't work. I'm mentally ill. Here's my mental illness. It's not a big deal. Whereas I know with coming out in that sense, it is, like there used to be real consequences in society. Yeah. No, I thought you just said bi as an example. And ace, like no one knows what that is either. So yeah, names. There are too many names, there are too many people, and like I'm easy to recognize and I'm memorable, so then people are like, what's your name? They take my card. But yeah, no, like I'm getting better at recognizing certain faces if I see people enough, and there are some, the usual people, I'm starting to get better at recognizing at least the fact that I know them. Do I remember where I know them from? there's like a couple I'm getting, but there's so many I don't know. Often don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Matching names and faces, even if I remember name, it's so hard. Anyway, no, I need to. I'm being distracted. So found social. I talked to that couple and helped them come up with an idea for they know someone who's a really good artist but is too anxious to exhibit, and so I gave them some ideas on how to address it. So like all of the work that I've done for my own psychology has actually helped me help other people more than I can help myself. But yeah. Sorry, this is the ASMR portion of the thing. And then no, I don't use any AI. Although, like, when you do a Google search, it always shows AI. So, if it's there, obviously you read it as you go by. And sometimes it's useful for like a very quick summary, but I don't trust anything it says. So usually I'll go through and try and find, confirming sources anyway. And sometimes it doesn't even understand what I'm actually trying to ask. It's really annoying. So yeah, I'm not a fan of AI at all, and I don't trust it because I think the tech bros, like it's not even real AI. It's just marketed as AI. It's just a pattern machine. It's like, and their patterns are getting wonky because they don't have the data to really, and like it's so reliant on data, it can't think for itself. So anyway, mini rant there. What do I need to write next? So do a stream where you just ask AI questions. Yeah, but like, so the only AI that I would use in any sense is the Google one when I'm doing a Google search. And I don't think that's gonna operate the way that you want to see. I think my dad uses AI. He did a course on AI, and they taught him to use ChatGPT, because of course I'm not going to teach him that shit. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like that he uses it so much. Fun to see it fail. Yeah, but I don't need that. I already know it fails, and other people are doing it, so I don't really need to do it myself, Let me finish this thought. I know I'm writing way too much, but I feel like when I'm socializing, that's kind of a significant thing that you might want to know about. Um, oh, I was. Okay. Oh, yeah. If you have to go, that's fine. I'm just typing and yeah, I gotta try and focus a bit. So yeah, we are at the ASMR portion with me occasionally making noises. Um, um, oh, there was also, okay. Um, is my face all like, um, do I highlight that again? No, that's fine. God, that was a long chunk. Oh, I don't even know if I'm being coherent. I'm so tired. I should have done this earlier, but I didn't think to. Oh my goodness. Ah. Okay. I guess that's the main stuff, and then come home. Free food. Got through all that routine. I'm gonna say distracted. Also. So distracted. What was I doing? A bunch of social media stuff, I think. I come home, I kind of come and sit down, check my messages. Yeah, mostly social media. Mostly. And then now, going out. Hi, Kit Kat Chad. Hi. Yeah, this is the boring part, or I'm just like typing, but you know, might as well leave the camera running, right? Because what's YouTube gonna do about it? Nothing. Oh, I'm getting hungry again. Oh no. Or my stomach is complaining I'm hungry. I probably didn't eat enough, but that's fine. My whole night routine got pushed back. Oh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the red and black hair with some black tips. It's pretty fun. I should post some proper photos on Instagram at some point. Life's been so busy the past couple months, oh my god. More than that, longer than that, the past 3 or 4 months, oh my god. Where am I up to? Right, I'm writing my psychology journal, so my psychologist knows what the hell's going on in my life. Oh yeah. What else do I need to write? Oh, I gotta focus. I'm getting so tired. And then in theory to okay. Now I've just got to like collate all the things that I felt today, so and put it in a heading. Tired, perplexed. What was that about? Oh, exhausted, obsessive, indecisive, surprised, detached, amused, annoyed, endearment, which is always about my dog, distracted, worn out. Cool. Okay, that's my psych diary done. And then, okay, cool. So those things are done. I just need to like update what time I actually go to bed. Whoa, just checking on my YouTube things. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I need to do. God, 1,000 people watched that ant video. Are they crazy? I'm crazy, but like, I keep it. What? Or at least 1,000 people got shown it, whether or not they stuck around to watch. Engaged views 500. Shit, that's still a lot. God, someone subscribed to me because of it. Well, thank you if anyone ended up here. Oh yeah, the people like ants. How about that? Yeah. So, I mean, they probably like my mum telling me off for my ant habit, but yeah. Okay. I've got the aircon on because it's so humid, but now I'm getting cold. I've got to get changed. I've got to what are the things I need to do? Yeah, lots of ants. None in my collection at the moment. I really need to, like, it's too bad I can't just hire an editor to, I've got to put this away. Yeah, it's too bad I can't just hire an editor to, put my ant videos together. Like, I've got one of that queen ant that I bought that didn't go so well. And then also, sorry, that was a view up my nose. Also my, like, some of my gardening stuff that I've just never got around to posting. I should probably turn that off because it's gonna be too much. I think rather than leave the camera running, and doing ceiling time, I think I might just end the stream because, yeah, is there anything else I need to do? I can't focus at the moment, so, like, we've gotten through the night routine. Yeah. So if you want to see photos of my makeup and my outfit and all that, yeah, you'll find it on my Facebook or Instagram stories. Might be easier to find it there. Facebook, you have to go to my personal, so you can find, like, in the description, I think. Yeah, in the description, my artist page will be there, but I often link to stuff from my personal page, so you'll find it there. And to bed once you're done straight, yeah. Yeah, so you can see the photos there, and also on the Facebook one, at least, I wrote a bit more about, you know, my state of mind. So anyone who's, like, into my psychology content, updates about my mental health, I wrote a bit there. The short version, like, you know, I'm doing better socializing. I still don't feel anything, but people can't tell that I'm mentally ill. You could look at my outfit probably and guess it, but no, people get kind of surprised to find out how unwell I am. You know, I kind of accidentally help people, and I
Yeah, so with mental health stuff, like I understand the schizoid stuff better at the moment, but I think dissociation is the next challenge. Um, yeah, like, and not just my sense of self dissociation. I mean, like, well, like, what do you call it? Would you call it identity disturbance? But I think that's used differently in BPD, so maybe that's not the right thing. But yeah, no, the just having my sense of self sort of split up. Um, Up as well as that, it's like the oh, I have that video, the 3 ways my sense of self is messed up. I think that kind of covers most of that. Um, but yeah, no, just like weird shit. Especially I've been watching bloody the young Dexter, and he's relatable again, because he just doesn't understand why people. Why are these people peopling? Doesn't make any sense. It just seems like, all right. Um, yeah, and then things. There's a lot of different things that are kind of relatable, and like even Deborah is kind of relatable in a way. She's not really a glass child, but similar background issues, just a completely different way of handling it. They even made LaGuerta, like she finally showed up, even and like she's actually likable. And then I laughed with Masuka. I was already laughing before he made the joke because that was the exact joke in my head. So yeah, it's a bit of a trip watching that. Anyway, I'm not meant to talk about. I'm getting carried away. Just like my whole sense of self. I don't know who I am, and like as well as that, I don't know what I like because I can't hold on to feelings like that long enough. So yeah, I think I really need to dig into the dissociation because I'm sort of detached from my own feelings and detached from my sense of self and detached from way too much stuff. So yeah, I had a little bit of a breakdown last night. That could have been because of all the medications I took. I had to take a double dose of the pill because I forgot one dose the morning before. And I also had to take migraine medications because nothing else was working. So yeah, I was pretty messed up yesterday. And there's been a lot going on. I've been impatient and I've been tired. So yeah, but today I'm doing better. But now I'm gonna have to sleep, and sleep resets my brain, so I don't know what I'm gonna be like tomorrow. Anyway, I better go. Oh, here we go. I want to stop streaming. Okay, bye. I'm going. I just want to get myself into bed, and I'll be down into bed. Bye.